I wonder what cats be thinking about.
We don't see her still around once the game changes. She's a businesswoman, but I got her playing favorites. You ain't rooting for me, then I got her.
What's up, y'all? It's me. We on our way, making a run. You know what it is. Happy Saturday. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment to let them even know you stopped by. When did I start saying that? Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment and let them even know you stopped by. So anyways, it's Saturday. Happy Saturday. I am on my way to the dispensary and then probably please with Starbucks and see what else is going on. So what's been going on, y'all, down to the internets? I read that article, I think it was New York Times, FKA, Twigs, and Shia LeBeouf. And she's suing him for all of these. Whew. What amazes me about that story is that, one, it was their relationship lasted less than a year. And in less than a year, he managed to isolate her. He managed to get in her ear about her circle. He managed to, she's alleging that he would keep her up late. He would keep her up late arguing about the same thing, and she was sleep deprived. And in less than a year, and she said she was like, I knew that I could. It's crazy how you can get so wrapped up in something so quick, and you not realize that you had the power to just get up and get an airline ticket and go home. But he was too much, and he came out with an apology, and he's like, I've abused myself and people for years. And I'm thinking to myself, how many other women and people, anybody that has come across him, how many people have allowed this to continue for years? You should not be allowed to abuse people for years. You know, Shia LaBeouf is, you know what he gives. You know what he gives. He's bad boy, drunk. You know, he says he's sober now. So, but I wonder, you always hear little stories about him and stuff. So I'm like, FKA, Twigs, and then you see her, and she's so dope. She has this song called 2 Weeks. This is really, really one of my favorite songs. But she's so dope. She dances. She gets on the pole. And she even said in her statement that she's unconventional and black and a woman. Or she said a person of color and a woman, and nobody's going to listen to me. And then she said that he one day went off on her at a gas station, and nobody helped her, and she knew, like, oh my God, I have to get out of this. She started missing shows, just going lower and lower and getting into this cycle of abuse that he was sending her through. And lucky for her, she didn't let it continue. There are some people in relationships like that for a long time, and they let it last for a long time, and they can't. She was like, it was so crazy, because she said she realized this whole time I really could have just bought a ticket and left him, but she was wrapped up in, she didn't want to hurt his career. She didn't want to. That's what the other girl said, because another woman is coming out saying. And I said, at the end of the day, in our society, men are allowed to abuse women. They are allowed to, over and over and over again, and nobody says anything. And I'm glad that she came out and said something. He also knowingly gave her an STD. What? And we always talk about black men, honey, the white niggas ain't no better. Look at Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a stone cold fool. And nobody has really, really been like, look, we cutting you off until you get your shit together. You cannot walk through this world terrorizing people. You just can't do that. Men are allowed to do it, honey. I've abused myself and people for years because of my alcoholism. For years. And nobody and this is like, now we have 2 people coming out saying he's been abusive and assault and all of this stuff. Disgusting. It's disgusting. The bus is not on his side anymore. You'll see it on the way back. Child. So Shia LaBeouf and FKA Twigs, she's dope though. Go listen to her. She's dope. Go listen. It's called 2 Weeks. It's the lyrics that are just dope. The video's dope. She's just a dope. You know, she used to mess with Robert Pattinson. Is that his name? From Twilight. You know, the vampire. And she said when she was with him, it was a hot mess because, you know, she's black or has some, you know, please don't get in the comments with your ancestry.com analysis. I don't give a damn. Okay? She had a lot of shit when she was with him because she's black. Okay? Put it like that. Same shit they giving to Meghan Markle. Okay? Same type of treatment. So, I don't know. It's crazy. And these people out here, you just get wrapped up and she says, and I had a support system, and all of a sudden it was just like, even her manager said that they could not get in contact with her. He was really sending her in a spiral, and she's normally on top of her game and all of this other stuff. Then we see that going on with Kenya Moore. You on top of your game, and you get with this person, and it just sends you into a spiral downward to goddamn hell, girl. No, thank you. As soon as you realize, and you know, you can't shame, because I can't say everybody, but a lot of women have experienced these types of relationships, and you can't shame them, right? After a while, when they finally snap out of it, that's when you be like, okay, girl, go, get out, you know, because when you snap out of it, it's just like, good for you. Snap the fuck out of it. Sometimes it takes less than a year. Sometimes it takes a year and a half. Sometimes it takes 5 years. But snap the fuck out of it, girl. Okay? Get your shit together like that man told Kenya. Get your fight back, dog. I didn't even see what the specials were. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you can't be letting this man run you down. And for what? For what? And for what? All right, let me get up in here. Like, really, what is the reason? I'm like Cardi B. What's the reason? What's the reason? Okay, I'll be right back.